Okay, here we go. We got radio, we got goggles, and we got drones. So we're going to start off with a radio first. What you do, of course, you turn the radio on.
Welcome to OKC Drones. Engines disarmed.
And it'll boot up. Now if you go to turn it on and the throttle is up and you don't have a switch in the right position, it will let you know.
Welcome to OKC Drones. Throttle warning.
So just bring your switches down to where they're supposed to be. When you turn it on, all the switches are supposed to be up. So as long as they're up, you're good to go. Okay? This switch over here is your arm switch. This will arm your drone. So when you're ready to fly, switch that up and it'll tell you that it's armed.
Engines disarmed.
You have a 2-minute and 30-second countdown timer that activates when you go throttle up, deactivates when you go throttle down. So that it gives you an accurate count on how long your batteries last. The batteries last about 3 minutes. Okay? To reset that, you've got this switch back here. It's spring-loaded, so you just hit that and it'll reset your throttle. Okay? Now, as far as the drone, there's a little nib on this battery. I don't know if it's in focus. A little tiny nib on there. That goes facing you. You push the battery as far as it'll go in and then plug it in. You're ready to go. Okay? Once you got it plugged in, go ahead and hit the arm switch. It's ready to fly. Hit the disarm switch and you won't get any throttle out of it. This switch right here is for acro mode.
Acro mode.
You switch it into acro mode, you have no gyro stabilization and it will get really fun to fly.
Self-level mode.
Switch it back and it's in self-level mode. The goggles, nice and easy. This little switch here goes in the top here. This is the power for your fan. You push this little button here on the top. That will turn your fan on for 8 minutes. I generally don't leave the fan on unless it starts fogging up. Then you turn the fan on and it keeps it nice and cool. Plug the power in here, put the antenna on, and you're good to go. It will automatically find the channel that you're on. I don't know if I can show the video here. Well, it doesn't. There we go. It shows a little bit. Okay, so that's how to power up the goggles and everything. Now, to recharge everything, you unplug the battery, and for this particular battery, it's got a battery indicator on the top. For this particular battery, you use this charger right here. Okay, there's a little adapter. You plug it into the adapter. Oops. Plug it into the adapter. You hit the start button and you hold it down. It'll confirm and you hit the button again. These batteries usually take quite a bit to charge. Okay, once it's done charging, it will beep and let you know. As far as charging the battery on the drone, you have this charger. This is a 4-bank charger. It'll charge 4 batteries at a time. You simply put the battery in the right direction and push down and hold the button. You want to charge these at 60 milliamps. That's usually what the rate they charge at, even though they're 250 milliamp batteries. You can put four in here and it takes about 24 minutes to charge. So you'll pretty much always have batteries ready. What's nice about this charger is it will charge 4 batteries at different times, so you don't have to put them all on one and hit a button and charge them all at the same time. So once you get done with the battery, you put it in here and get started. You put the next one in, hit start, and so on. And by the time you get done with all 8 batteries that you have, you should have plenty of batteries charged up. So that's about it. I don't think there's anything else I need to talk about. I'll be sending you the case. This is the case right here, and I'm not going to cut the foam out in it because I've found that guys really like to do that themselves and lay out the case the way they want. I've got mine laid out like this. My Fat Sharks are just a little bit bigger. I've got one of these boxes coming from Peter, but again, it's lost in the mail somewhere, as you could see on my computer there. I don't know what the deal is with it, so I'm not going to wait for it. I'm going to pack everything up in a box, and I'm going to send it to you now so you'll have it. So that's about it. Oh yeah, and there's a box of extra parts in here, extra blades, stuff for you to. And this is the box the camera comes in, and there's actually 2 extra antennas. So if for some reason this antenna, this is your transmit antenna for the camera, if for some reason that comes off, you've got 2 replacements. Here's your little lens cap, which you'll lose real quickly. I don't generally put canopies on the Tiny Whoops. These things will heat up, and having a canopy on it will actually make it heat up more, and you don't want that. Also, don't plug the camera in and leave it. Don't plug the battery in and leave it on for a long period of time, because this board does heat up. Once you plug it in, get to flying, the fans and the movement will keep the board nice and cool. So that's about it. I don't think there's anything else that I need to go over. The radio, all the instructions are in the case. You can use this radio. You can program up to 60 models in it. You can use this to fly airplanes, other drones. It will not work on like a DJI or a Unique, but if you build another drone or if you build another Tiny Whoop, it'll program them all. It's the best, in my opinion, the best radio that money can buy. It's an amazing radio. It's all the voices are programmed. There's a whole bunch of videos on YouTube that you can use. So it's a great radio. These goggles are about the best that there are out there. There's adjustments on the bottom that adjust how far the eyepieces are. So if it seems like you can't see out of it all that great, just try and adjust them. Also, if you need glasses, these have actually got inserts that you can buy at any local hobby shop or on the internet if you want. So this is the case that the radio comes in. There's your charger and a neck strap. And then, of course, the goggles come in their own little storage case. And what I do on mine is, like I said, I put everything in that one case there, and that way I can carry it all around. So there you go, buddy. It's all there. It's all ready. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Peace.